Right now, when you go back in time at Rock Donald's, you can bring home special Stone Age souvenirs or uniquely chiseled bedrock mugs.
These will look great with my bone china.
They're made of the latest Stone Age material.
Toy Run, a game-grabbing, toy-snagging rampage through a KB Toy Works store. Nickelodeon created it, and only Nickelodeon's got it.
Hey, do not insult this animal's autonomy. She can decide who her papa is. What's it gonna be, girl, huh? Original recipe or Van Milder here? Ah, that's funny. I can gently tap the fourth wall, too. The proposal. What the fuck was that? Bitch, you think that's what I do? Both of you, shut up.
News alert. Someone is stealing Gotham City's power supply. Danger of citywide blackout.
When you want a Diet Coke,
We're professional. We're professional. We're professional. I was so busy trying to find stuff to talk about that I forgot to unmute and turn the music down. But what I was saying was, good evening. Welcome to Nerddom's Pixel Space. Glad to have you here. Brett, Sarge. Glad to have you here. Hope you had a wonderful week so far and an even better holiday weekend. Holiday weekend. Wild stuff. We're in December. We got the Christmas commercials playing behind us. We do have a poll. We have a poll posted. Please choose the knickknack of the week. Is it going to be Pokemon related or is it going to be Star Wars related? Feel free to vote on that and we'll be getting to it when we do. But yeah, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? Man, I still haven't watched The Boys. I still haven't watched the last 2 episodes of Dune, but we watched Skeleton Crew. We got that review out pretty quickly for my standards, at least for my standards. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked the show so far. We'll see where it goes. I do not know how many episodes we got. I think 6. You guys think 6? Or maybe 8? Do you think they'd do 6 episodes? Really? Man. But this is a busy week, you guys. We have, of course, Star Wars Skeleton Crew. We have Creature Commandos coming out this week. We also have video games on the horizon. We have Marvel Rivals. On Friday, we have Indiana Jones. And then, crap, I thought there was one more. But dude, this week is insane. Absolutely insane week. But yeah, kind of digging Skeleton Crew. I think it is fun, but here's the catch. The production value is solid. And I kept trying to figure out what to title the video, right? And I finally landed on this one. It makes the Acolyte look amateurish. And I don't know if it's because, I mean, this must have been filming during COVID times too. I was trying to say, or it's just, we should say the COOF times, right? My bad. This must have been filming around the same time. So why does this look better than the Acolyte? That's the question. That is the question. It looks better. The kids aren't annoying. The kids are not annoying. I always get afraid of watching a show with child actors, but they're not annoying. They're actually pretty good. I guess I heard that the character who plays Fern, she was in the remake of Firestarter, and she got a Razzie. So, oops. No, hope she does well here. So far, so good, I think. I think it's a good show. It's good for definitely kids. So if you were like, it's a kid's show, it definitely is a kid's show. But again, what I talk about in the review is they're showing things. They're showing you who these people are. They're not having dialogue telling you who they are. They're not having them monologue, as so many shows nowadays do. They are expressing who these characters are by the actions and their environments. So it's like Wim wants to leave the planet because his life sucks on the planet. He wants to adventure. He has an absent father. He is missing his mother, no longer with them. And he just wants to get out. Neil, who's badass by the way, he has a family. He has siblings. He's chilling in a freaking tub. What up, Sarge? How are you? He's chilling in a tub. He doesn't want to go anywhere. So he doesn't say, I don't want to go with you. He doesn't say that kind of thing. He doesn't say, I'm all set. That's what Amateur Hour does, writing-wise. That's what amateur storytellers do. Here, we have showing. And I my thoughts, I recorded them early in the morning, yesterday morning, and I thought about a lot of it during the day at work. I was working, trust me. But I just thought about a lot of it, and I was like, man, a lot of my hypotheses? How do you pluralize that word? One of those. It's wrong. I think it's wrong. They are totally cut off, of course, before even the Empire takes over. To be an amateur is to do it for the love of it. Okay. Hypothesis. I mean, do they love it though? It just seemed like they, like I said, compare quality-wise the two shows, and it's just night and day, dude. They even got speeders right. They even got the speeder better than Boba Fett and better than an Acolyte. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But yeah, we'll see where it goes. I heard there's some things next episode, so we'll see how they work all that in. And there has been some news today. Did you guys hear about the possible Harry Potter casting? Oh boy, here we go. Harry Potter HBO series enlists Gangs of London actor. Dude, my beard hair is tickling my nose, I'm sorry. Papa Isidou to play Severus Snape. Let's go. Though he hasn't officially signed on the project, so this is all hearsay. Dude, I can't say the name. I'm so sorry. Papa Isidou? Dude, I'm screwed when it comes to just names in general. I mess up other names. Is in talks to play the duplicitous Severus Snape in HBO's planned Harry Potter series. So apparently he was on a show, Gangs of London. Haven't heard of that. So is that a BBC show? A lot of shows are like BBC only, and I don't ever watch them. This take on Snape is described as the wickedly smart and casually cruel Hogwarts potions master who comes across as the story's primary antagonist in the show's first season. Here's the thing, right? This is going to be a new telling of the same story. You can't copy what Alan Rickman did. You can't. So how would you take this character in a different direction? You know, that's going to be the real crazy part about all of this, is that they probably do not want to lean back into the movies. Like, you can't just copy paste. You can't just copy pasta. Gangs of London is BBC, but I've never watched it. Yeah, we can look it up. We can look it up for sure. I think it is BBC. What are these ads? Oh, is it a... That'd be funny. It was an engagement ring ad. Studio is currently searching for newcomers to play 3 lead roles of Harry, Ron, and Hermione, which is a good choice. I think newcomers is a great choice for this. The roles would carry, you know, these newcomers and, you know, shoot them into stardom. Has opened an open casting call for kids aged between 9 and 11. Oof, that's gonna be a long employment. That's gonna be a long employment. You think they're gonna do a season a year? Wow. That is going to be like Lord of the Rings, back to back to back to back shooting as much as possible, because these kids will sprout like bean sprouts. I don't know if bean sprouts sprout. Do they do? Yeah, I think they do. Francesca Gardiner from Succession, His Dark Materials, and Killing Eve is on board as showrunner and executive producer, with Mark Milad of Game of Thrones, Last of Us, and listed as executive producer and director of multiple episodes. Wow. So we're already here. I think they're shooting for, look at that. Premiere date 2026. That is fast. They have to cater to newcomers because anyone with a career would face backlash. Oh, you think that? Do you think there's really going to be backlash? Like, I remember them hearing a bunch of people saying, like, you better be nice to these kids in Skeleton Crew. Do you think anybody's going to be nice to these kids taking this job? I've only seen a few clips of Skeleton Crew so far. I don't have Disney Plus. Has Jaleel White shown up yet? He's Wim's dad, right? Let me see. Is he? Oh yeah, no, he's the pirate. Rowling sucks? Oh. He's one of the pirates. Yeah. That's why the name sounded familiar. He's not the dad. What am I thinking? Yeah, he's one of the pirates. I knew it was him. There he is. I knew it was him. I was like, that looks like Urkel. He's like, I'm not Urkel anymore, man. God. Yeah. So far, I mean, he looks sick, dude. Honestly, the thing that I'm enjoying the most about this show so far, that's hard to say, show so far, is the production design, is the character designs, the props, the sets, all of it spits just value. All of it spits production value. Dude, it's gonna be, it's good. It's good. I'm digging it. I'm digging it so far. Is he on episode 1 and 2? Haven't watched it yet. He's on episode... I think he is a part of episode 1 at the very beginning, but he's not like a big part, and neither is he a big part in episode 2. He kind of just shows up and he says one line so far. It's possible that his role will be larger, but so far he said one line to the captain of the pirate crew. But man, this HBO show, they got to rifle off these seasons. I think this is going to be... This has to be a yearly thing. Dude, how much money would they rake in? Just being yearly released. That'd be crazy. I saw Snivian Wolf Pirate. He looks cool. Yeah. This guy. Yeah, this guy's sick. So he actually is the pirate captain. He is the like evil pirate crew's captain. And I'm curious if this dude next to Jaleel, I'm curious if that dude is the dude from Mandalorian season 3. His name is Brutus. Yes, I think that too. Have you seen any Hasbro characters for him? Hasbro toys for these guys? Because honestly, here's the thing about Star Wars. You need to sell toys. You need to make badass designs to sell toys. That's it. So like these characters are kind of cool looking. You know, you got that guy, you got that. He looks like he is a Lobot looking character race too, just like KB is. You know, he's got the ear pieces just like KB and the visor just like KB. So I think he is. Are they cyborgs? I don't think we know what Lobot is, do we? That'd be wild. I don't know what Lobot is, but it's crazy to we have two of the same species, kind of like the Lobot inspired characters here. And we've only had one before. But yeah, I think that these characters would be really cool as toys. Yeah, man, it's 100% the pirate from Mandalorian. It is. There's a Black Series Brutus and the kids from Skeleton Crew. Okay. Dude, all the designs for the aliens are going to be pretty legit. I think the pirate designs are really cool. The robot. So I didn't know this. It made me kind of mad when someone said it. The robot is called SM-33. What does that spell? Shmee. just like Captain Hook. Ah, that's so funny. So that's the thing. I'm like, okay, this is fun and like clever, but I'm getting a little bit tired of Disney referencing itself. I really wish that they could take all of these inspirations and create something. I guess this is something new. It just feels so close to all the other stuff, you know. But yeah, man, I'm stoked for the Harry Potter thing. You think that I didn't even get to address that Rowling sucks. She's gonna roll it out and she's gonna make the money. That's for sure. Speaking of rolling it out and getting money, are you guys ready for Kraven the Hunter? Kraven the Hunter. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. You know, he is a hunter, but he doesn't hunt animals in this one. He doesn't hunt animals. He protects animals. He's a conservationist. So ready for Kraven. I've been craving for some Kraven. I heard it references old Star Wars stuff a lot. It does. It actually references the holiday special, which is really cute. It's going to be so good. How do you feel about him betraying who he is? So this is Kraven the Hunter director on taking liberties with the comics. Says movie is heading towards Spider-Man. So, I mean, so was Morbius when you had, you know, the trailer with Spider-Man on the back. 100% ready for Thunderbolts. Hey, you're a rarity. You're a rarity then. Ads. Stay alive. Ads. Sony Pictures Spider-Man universe has not been well received by fans. I don't know. Venom has been making some money. Hello. Well, there's no denying the success of Venom franchise. There you go. Those movies aren't particularly well liked. And Morbius and Madam Web are both critical and commercial disasters. One of the biggest issues is how many liberties with the source material the studio continues taking. Kraven the Hunter is a prime example of that, with a completely reimagined origin story for the villain, including a penchant for hunting gangsters and a mutant rhino. Oh, and the notable lack of Spider-Man. So that's why I'm like, man, he is a hunter. He always goes for the most dangerous game, and that's why he's hunting, you know, Spider-Man. He's gotten all of the people in the natural order. He's gotten all the animals in the natural order. He's like, that's so boring now. I need to hunt humans. So it's basically, what was that story? What was the story? Like, most dangerous game? I think that's Most Dangerous Game, where he brings everybody over and he just kills them all. You're a U.S. Agent fan? From the comics or from the show? I'm curious what they do with Thunderbolts, man. I wish they were more villainous, you know? They're like soft villains. They're soft villains to me. I think we always wanted to be servicing the movie and making a great movie that can stand on its own. And if you don't have to come into this really knowing anything, but if you do, I always wanted to take that really seriously. So, here's the problem they're running into. If you make a movie about Kraven, how do you make him sympathetic? He's killing animals. Like, what's the first scene? Him killing his pet dog? And he's just like a psychopath? Both the show and the comics. Oh, that's good. That's good. And I think you're definitely going to like Thunderbolts and how much he is in it. Yeah, he's in it a lot, because from my understanding of the plot based off the trailers and what I'm putting together, he's going to be there throughout the whole thing. He's going to be a big, crucial part of it. Which, what's-his-face is like, cha-ching! Oh, yeah. I think, I have a feeling that Taskmaster isn't going to make it, though. Dude, should have made him evil and irredeemable like Oz and Penguin or Agatha in AAA. Yeah. I agree. Let villains be villains. Same thing with Thunderbolts. They're not going to be villains. Yeah, they're going to be a lovable crew of good jokesters. Taskmaster must get killed or something because she isn't in the trailer much. That's what I was thinking too. She isn't in the Avengers Tower after they fight in the streets, which we're gonna have another fight in the New York streets, and they work their way up, and that's why they're all beaten and bloody. When you see them crashing their car into the building, that is totally the Avengers Tower that Madam Hydra purchased. That's her name, right? Madam Hydra. But dude, I absolutely agree that villains should be villains, and that this movie should be setting up Kraven so you want him to be taken down by Spider-Man. He should be so vicious, ruthless, all this other stuff that you should be like, man, this guy really sucks. But I think either Hollywood or writers, it's hard for them to write something like that, and that's why Penguin was really special. I still have to do my essay on Penguin, dude. It was gonna be a breakdown of how it kind of reminded me of my idea for what the first Joker movie was, which was he showed the audience what he wanted you to see, so that way you would have sympathetic buy-in. But then, in the end, he is a villain. He's a villain, and he's been manipulating you the whole time. I would like it if they were trying to be heroes and trying to be good, but fail at it and find themselves setting in to be anti-heroes and even villains. I can see that. I can see that. So, like, how do you mean they fail at it, though? Like, they're trying to save the world? Because is the Thunderbolts going to be a world-saving event? Red Guardian and U.S. Agent are heroes in the comics. I think U.S. Agent was a little crazy for a while, though. Yes, I do remember him being kind of like a bad guy. Ghost and Taskmaster will be 100% villains, though. They are the contract killers, right? They restart Hydra or something. What is the new organization? Because they're fighting the Madam Hydra. They're fighting her, and she has to have a new organization. So, excuse me. I wonder what they're going to be calling that. And again, who is this villain? And why are they going after them? And like, the setup for this is just so... The setup, man. She was in a bunch of TV shows. Okay. So, you know? I don't know. Call me pessimistic. A little pessimistic about that. And last but not least, Superman. There has been a lot of talk about when the trailer is dropping. Some say it's going to be Christmas with Nosferatu in theaters. Some say it's going to be at the Super Bowl, which is February 8th, somewhere around there. But we got this new logo right here on a t-shirt. Let me see if I can blow it up. X. Boom. This is totally reminiscent of the old Superman movies, huh? I think the asterisk on Thunderbolts could be suggesting a Hydra reformation. Oh. So rather than going Dark Avengers route, they're just bringing back Hydra. Like Thunderbolts, Hydra. Oh, like a Hydra. Imagine. Hydra, what's the word I'm thinking of? Resurrection. Thunderbolts, Hydra, Resurrection. Reincarnation. Reincarnated. In the comics, Norman Osborn became Iron Patriot. Yes. Took over the USA and put Justin Hammer in charge of S.H.I.E.L.D. and renamed it Hammer. Was that Dark Avengers? That was Dark Avengers, right? And then X-23 was Wolverine. I'm pretty sure US Agent was a part of that. But this is really the only thing with this one, is this logo. That being this logo, but then in this form. So it's possible that they're going to be pushing out a trailer for that Dark. Is it Dark Avengers? Or it's not, yeah, it's Dark Avengers. I have this one, Dark Reign. I have this book. And here's the lineup. I remember this one. So we have... Okay, so no, this is... Oh, crap. What's his name? He is Logan's, like, clone son, right? Now he's Wolverine. And then Bullseye is Hawkeye. God, I forgot who's Spider-Man. And then you have... X-Man. Of course you have Sentry. And then you have Quicksilver, right? Or is this somebody else? Is that Quicksilver? Dark Avengers. Yes. Dacon. Yes. I remember this shot. I read it a long time ago, dude. I read this book about 10 years ago. And then this is Norman. And then this is Captain Marvel. I don't know who this is. Let me see if we can get the lineup. Could have said members, I guess, too. You see right here is US Agent is a part of it. We're the Dark Avengers. Members. I guess we could have just clicked on this, huh? Oh, well. So the first Dark Avengers... Yeah, the leaders is US Agent, formerly Norman Osborn, Victoria Hand. Oh, is that her name? Victoria Hand. That's it, right? Can you imagine Willem Dafoe as Iron Patriot? You want Willem Dafoe? He's already Green Goblin. But yeah, that'd be sick. No, yeah, you're right, because it's the same character. Jesus, I'm sorry. I'm tired. It is Ares. I was about to say, is that Ares? But dude, I get mixed up between DC and Marvel when it comes to these Greek gods showing up. It is Captain Marvel. Okay. Novar. Okay, yeah, Hawkeye's Bullseye. I remember that. Trick shot later. So Scar is Hulk. Miss Marvel. Sentry, yeah. So this is the... Sentry is two characters, right? Because his dark side is his nemesis. So this is the Void. I don't know who Spider-Man is other than Venom. Yeah, Dakin. Another Miss Marvel. Scarlet Witch and Ragnarok. Interesting. Who is Dark Avenger Spider-Man? It says APAC? AIAPA. Let me see. There's 4 instances. Okay, APAC. Marvel's version of Chief Deity and what? Mochi culture and a supervillain in the Marvel Universe. First appeared in the first issue of Osborn miniseries and was created by Kelly Sue DeConnick. Oh, Kelly Sue DeConnick, yeah. APAC began appearing as a regular character in the Dark Avengers series, beginning with issue 175. He is a chimeric being that has the head, torso, and arms of a human, the lower half being a spider's body, snakes for hair, and long, sharp fangs. This is wild. Didn't Kelly Sue DeConnick do something? Was there... Yeah. I think she said something like, if you don't like my comics, don't buy them. And then no one bought them. When the Thunderbolts were missing in time, AAPAC was present when the Dark Avengers were recruited by Luke Cage to be a replacement team. I love comics. They're so wild. The rest of Dark Avengers team were thrown into an alternate world with John Walker. APAC was shown to have been shrunk down when he is a prisoner in Iron Man's lab. So he is a deity. Spider-Man is a deity in these. That's who this is. Like I said, Bullseye, Dagon, Ares, Norman, another Miss Marvel, or Captain Marvel, I think she is right here. It's just Captain Marvel. And then, I keep wanting to say Shazam. Sentry, or the Void. And is that Quicksilver? Or is that somebody else? I guess that's somebody else. Who was Quicksilver? That's what I don't know. I don't know if it is actually Quicksilver. I might be wrong. Okay, so the initial line consists of former Thunderbolts members and new recruits, including Sentry, Ares, Novar. Novar. Is that Novar? Is that Marvel Boy? It might be Marvel Boy. Is he Captain? He's Captain Marvel then. That's what it is. So he is Captain Marvel in this. They're calling him Captain Marvel. And it's Novar. He's had white hair and I thought it was Quicksilver. As well as disguised supervillains, Moonstone. Moonstone's playing Miss Marvel. So she is Moonstone right here. And then that's Novar. Oh, it is Venom. So Venom is portraying Spider-Man after being given a formula that resets the symbiote to the size it was when it possessed Spider-Man. Wow. So this is Venom. That makes sense. Venom, Bullseye, Dagon, Ares, Norman, Moonstone, Sentry, and Novar. So that's the initial lineup. Pretty wild. I still wish it was Dark Avengers. I think that would have probably sold a little bit more than that, than Thunderbolts. Because Thunderbolts doesn't really... I mean, we'll see what the real origin tale of that is. But I don't know, man. I don't know if... do you think the general audiences are going to be there? That would be the biggest question. That would be my biggest question. Okay. Next thing I wanted to talk about really quick is we have Skeleton Crew. That's done for the week. We have these video games being released, right? We got Indiana Jones, and then we got Marvel Rivals, I think, this week. Both I want to play so freaking bad. I want to play them so bad. And I'm still playing Stalker 2. I really do love Stalker 2. But we also have Creature Commandos that I'm going to try to watch and review this week. We also have one that I'm even more excited about. And we're going to watch a little video on that right now. Secret Level. Let's go. Mega Man. Teaser trailer. You guys can't hear it. I told you we're professional. I told you. I told you we're professional. Now let's do it.
Doesn't matter what I made you for. This is what you were meant for.
Oh my god. That animation looks fan-freaking-tastic, doesn't it? We got so many great stories. We got a crazy Pac-Man. We got that dude. We got that dude with that. This one. Warhammer. Armored Core. These are the two I'm really excited about, even though Sifu might be really cool too. This is God of War. We got Warhammer. We got Armored Core. We got Mega Man. I don't know what this army-looking one is. I don't know. There's a couple that I don't really know about. So, dude, there's so many great titles on here. I'm super excited for this series. It's coming out 2 shorts a week, and just what they showed here, God, the Armored Core animation looked amazing. So does this. So does this.
Doesn't matter what I made you for.
Dude. Wild.
This is what you were meant for.
I love animation. Mega Man Legends, exactly. That's what it reminds me of. That's what it reminds me of, Mega Man Legends. I think this is going to be a really huge opportunity for these gaming companies to really see what their potential in multimedia is. The crazy part too, there was a lot of discussion lately. IGN put out this really long video that I watched. It was talking about not the failure, the ending of AAA gaming studios. Mega Man Legends was legit, by the way. I love that game. But they're talking about like the ending of AAA gaming studios, and there was one observation that someone pointed out. AAA gaming studios in the West are dying. AAA gaming studios in the East are hiring people and giving people salary raises. FromSoft has given people salary raises in the last year or two. Every year they've been giving them more and more money. And then Capcom is hiring more people. Konami was hiring more people too, which I don't know if you want to work for them. Sorry, Konami. I'm going to play Metal Gear Delta. Don't worry about it. I'm going to play that. But it's just crazy that, you know, the gaming world right now is kind of at a, not a precipice, but there's something else that's definitely going to be going on. And I'm kind of excited for it. Not that saying that indies are going to take over, because indies are a different breed, but I do think that technology is making things easier and easier to make on a smaller team. And I want to see that. I just want to see what they can do. Surprised there hasn't been more open world Mega Man games after all these years, like Mega Man Legends or Zelda. That could... Oh man, they kind of got afraid with Mega Man. They got afraid, in my opinion. They went back to the basics. So remember they came out with the HD collection of the classic games? I bought that really, really quick. And I love those games. I just think they got a little skittish with it. What was the last Mega Man release? What was the last Mega Man release? I know it did really well on handheld. What was the latest one? MegaManGames.net. I could just play them? Play Mega Man games and ROMs online. What? Wow. Rockman install. Wow. I found a website. It was the first thing on Google. I tried playing... I'm surprised there hasn't been more... Oh, here's that. I tried playing Mega Man Legends 2 and it just didn't feel the same as 1. I agree. I remember that one. It just didn't hit. It didn't hit. I remember that. I remember renting it from Blockbuster. That's what I did. I guess, okay, Mega Man 11 was the last one, and that's what I mean. So this one came out in 2018. I'm not sure how well it sold. Mega Man 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 was my favorite. Here, 5 was my favorite. 1994. Is it 6? I'm so confused. Oh, because... Yeah, Mega Man 5 right there. I'm so confused. I confused. 9, 10... I guess it doesn't do the collection. Mega Man 11. So this was a return to form. Do you remember Earthworm Jim? I do. I remember the cartoon series as well, and the theme song. Earthworm Jim, he's just a dummy guy. I remember that. But yeah, this was like a return to form. Mega Man 11, they really tried to go old school with it. And I think this was because the HD collection did so well. There's actually a video that I have on my channel of me playing the Mega Man HD collection. Let me see if I can grab it really quick. It was a live It was a live show I did way back in the day. I've done a lot of live shows, eh? Which one was it? It was, I think I was going to Disneyland. Aggressive. Oh my goodness, I don't want to do Dead Air. Where was it? Overwatch, Battlegrounds. I played a lot of Battlegrounds back in the day. PUBG. Chilling on Overwatch. This is the last stuff. I wonder where it is. It's time for Overwatch. Maybe it's further this way. Short stream. Oh yeah, there it is. PUBG before Disneyland. Do you guys want to see this? Oh my god. This is a long time ago. This was 2017. Things have changed. Things have changed. You ready for this? A little behind the scenes. Here's my old streaming setup. And then here's me playing Mega Man. Oh my god. Look, my voice hasn't changed. Welcome to... I know. The lack of facial hair is terrible. Terrible. Never doing that again. But yeah, this was when the HD collection came out, and I think a year later, Mega Man 11 came out. You look completely different. I do like the beard. I like the beard. I don't like my face. I don't like my face. So yeah, that's what happened. So the HD collection sold really, really well. And so they kind of just went, hey, this is doing really well. They like the classic Mega Man gameplay. So let's make a new version of that. And that's when Mega Man 11 came out. And dude, it has been 6 years. Wow. So maybe this TV show will revitalize it. Do you remember? Oh my god, it was Mega Man. What was the digital network TV show? And they tried to make a game out of that. I forgot what it was. It was like Mega Man Battle Network or something. Mega Man Battle. Yeah, Battle Network. I remember these. I didn't like it because it wasn't Mega Man gameplay. It was like a trading card game, right? Yeah, tactical role-playing game. And then they made a TV show off of it. Show. Yeah, Mega Man. This one. Net Warrior? NT Warrior? They tried bringing it over to the States and it didn't work very well. Do you remember Reboot the cartoon? Oh, hell yeah. That was one of the first CG cartoons that we had. That, and I remember Starship Troopers and then Beast Wars being some of the earliest CG shows. The Starship Troopers, was it Rico's Roughnecks? Cartoon, yeah. Roughnecks, Starship Trooper Chronicles. This show went so badass. I thought the designs were amazing, dude. I thought the CG, it was like a show for kids, but it was, you know, it was kind of violent. They're guns and bugs they're shooting and stuff. Roughnecks, Starship Troopers. We talked about this before. Like, imagine yourself as a 9-year-old watching this for the first time, and you're like, this is badass, dude. Look at that. This is cool. Oh man, this is great. So this was also reminiscent to me of StarCraft. And I really love the designs of StarCraft. Little did I know that it was, which one influenced who? Which one had Space Marines first? StarCraft or Warhammer? Warhammer? 40K? I know they were making the Tyranids. because of StarCraft. And they were making a tabletop game, and they had all these designs, and then they just brought the Tyranids into Warhammer. I'm curious. But just imagine you're like a 9-year-old before school, and you're watching this, and it seems like you shouldn't be watching it, you know? It's terrible. I love this one, though.
The subject of this piece.
Sir, according to High Command, there hasn't been any bug activity in the sector for over a week.
Keep your eyes on the road, Private.
Yes, sir. Well, I guess I was just wondering if you knew something that High Command didn't.
You ask a lot of questions, Higgins.
It reminds me of a machinima. It reminds me of a machinima. That's funny. The Starship Troopers audio or studio let soldiers on the Power Rangers Lost Galaxy show wear Starship Troopers body armor from the movies. What? Studio let soldiers on this Power Rangers Lost Galaxy show wear this shirt. Oh, so they were wearing Starship Troopers body armor on the Power Rangers Galaxy. Soldiers. No way it is! Oh my god. That, I'd never noticed that. Oh my god. That is hilarious. That's hilarious. Quasar Quest. That's so cool. That's crazy, dude. I didn't, when did that parallel? That's crazy. Oh my god, I never knew that. Hilarious. Hey, if Saban wants to save that money, he might as well just, you know, rent it from them. Go Starship Troopers.
Rico, you are demoted.
It would be Rocco, right? Wasn't Rocco one of the Power Rangers? Wasn't he the Red Ranger? Oh, man. Well, that's all the news, really. What are you guys most excited about? What are you guys most excited about? You got, I mean, this week we had Star Wars. We got Secret Level, Creature Commandos. Oh, so many good stuff to watch and play. It's a perfect season for it. Let me grab the poll list real quick. I'll be right back. And remember, the distribution with Diamond is still really messed up. So I think everything that isn't DC or somebody else is all messed up, dude. DC or Image, I think. Looking forward to Texas versus Georgia. SEC championship game this Saturday. Go Longhorns. You're into the sports, eh? Dude, what's the pick of the week gonna be? Oh my god. Okay, I know what it is. I know what it is. I know what the pick of the week is. All right. That's supposed to be a huge game. I saw a couple weeks ago the snowed out game. That looked pretty exciting. Okay, we did do a lot of reading last night, by the way. So just to review really quick. Very huge. So far, I'm in issue 6 of X-Men. This was okay. That was okay. Dude, Rook Exodus, this arc ended on a freaking high note. It's legit. It's legit right here. This Rook Exodus. If Lewis was here, he'd tell you. The Moon is Following Us, issue number 2. Really having a fun time with this one. So inventive. So... I mean, it's just so great. What a great new story. Great new take on something of like a lost child. I don't want to spoil too much, but that one's awesome. Null Hunter. Null Hunter is badass. This one was just like, it was just pure muscles and insanity. You know, there's a little bit of intrigue, a little bit of espionage questions with that. So enjoying that one. I'm glad I got issue 2. Iron Man, issue number 1. I hate it. I hate it. I have issue number 2. I'm not picking up any more issues. This was not written well at all. I'm sorry, Spencer Ackerman. I just can't do it. Can't do it. I can't do it, bro. And then I did Spirits of Vengeance. This is badass. I really do love Ghost Rider, so I want to continue with this and see where this goes. Pretty badass. Ghost Rider basically attacks a prison of Atlantis. So that is what I read so far this week, and there's some others that I read, but yeah, that's what I read last night. So I'm still about a month behind, guys. Still about a month behind. Did you open Mace? No, I haven't, but that will be a part of tonight's knickknacks of the week. So it looks like Star Wars is winning, so that it will be a part of the knickknacks. Excuse me. First of this week, and I'm gonna start labeling all my stacks of comics with post-its, like what date they came out, because I'm getting all over the place. So first for this week, we have Batman, issue 155, riddled by the Court of Owls. So it looks like we got Riddler and the Court of Owls, or a resurgence of the Court of Owls. I guess the Court of Owls never really went because they kind of are always around. But we have them maybe working together this time. So we'll see where that is. Like I said, I'm a little behind on the mainline DC, so I need to catch up to all this. But excited about that one. I'm excited about that one. This next one actually came out last week. It's from Marvel. This is Ultimate Black Panther, issue number 10. So we have two things going on with this in here. First off, of course, we have Ra and Khonshu trying to take over Wakanda. That's the last nation of Africa, and they've been tasked by the maker, Evil Reed Richards, of this universe, to take over all of Africa, and Wakanda's its last holdout. Storm and Killmonger, of course, Shuri and Okoye are with T'Challa, and so what they found was they found that there's a green power that is basically the opposite of vibranium. So vibranium is like this purple flower. It's like I forgot what it's called. The flower of life? I forgot what it's called. But there's a green one, and they're trying to find out how to use this green one to their own advantage, because it actually deactivates all of their abilities with the purple vibranium power and stuff from the meteorite, since it's all meteorite related. So that is pretty cool, and I don't know. Oh, that's Khonshu. I'm like, who is that guy? It looks like Khonshu. So it's Khonshu and Ra doing that. But digging it, this might be my, oh man. I don't know where to put this one. It's either second or third for me. First is Spider-Man, second or third is X-Men, and then finally is the Ultimates. That's not my favorite. I'm not digging the Ultimates too much. The one Doom, Dr. Doom issue was really good though, because that's Reed Richards, another Reed Richards. The new G.I. Joe comics by Larry Hama are made by Image instead of IDW, and the guys helping make them made the Walking Dead comics. So now Serpentor and half of the Cobra Army are zombies. What? They just made them zombies? Cobra Commander and human Cobra soldiers are having a civil war against the zombies. Is it like a special edition, or is that what's happening in the main line? They're all they come from the Walking Dead realm, and they just walk into the room and they slam a notepad and a paper down on the table, and they go, zombies, and they go, oh, give him a raise. Next on the list is from last week as well. This is Uncanny X-Men, issue number 6. I cannot believe I'm on issue number 6 already on this. It feels like yesterday that one came out with Gail Simone. So it looks like we have our mutant crew that escaped the house with Cassandra Nova, who is working with, I forgot that woman's name, but Rogue encountered her in the last issue that I read, which I think was 4. So they escaped, and it looks like Umbrella Academy. They look like Umbrella Academy to me. But they got their student. It says, welcome the new students. So maybe they're going to be introduced to the faculty, or maybe the cover means absolutely freaking nothing to the story. So we'll see. I'm 2 issues behind on this one. I'm excited, man. Will I ever get to read? Next one, I'm hoping that it's the main canon story. A bomb went off and turned Cobra into zombies. Okay, it's badass. Wild. Are you guys over zombies? I feel like we've had zombies for... Holy crap, it's almost been 20 years. Like, Walking Dead was really huge. The comic book. The Walking Dead was making a splash just around 20 years ago. 04, 05, 06? And then 07, 08 is the TV show, right? Kind of burn out on zombies. Yeah, me too. Me too. I mean, we had Deceased, Marvel Zombies. I'm just now finishing Marvel Zombies. I was supposed to finish it this like a year ago. But yeah, I'm getting kind of burnt out. But what's next? You know, I guess maybe we have a new vampire revolution with Nosferatu, and I guess we have werewolves right now too. We have two different werewolves movies. So that's kind of new. Next on the list, I'm really hoping that this one pulls me in a little bit further. Absolute Superman, man. Absolute Superman. I'm hoping this one pulls me in a little bit more. It says issue number 2. I read issue number 1. It was my least favorite out of the 3, but yeah, it's still a really cool setup, and I'm curious to see who made him the suit, what does it do, all that good stuff, and you really do get to see what kind of person this Kal-El is. He's not Clark. I don't think he's a Clark yet, because he's not even gonna be a Kent if he never meets them. So Absolute Superman. I'm edgy, and look at the Superman logo is like bloody blah Superman. Issue number 2. I never liked or watched zombie shows. Isn't there only one? Is there more than one? Oh, iZombie. That was big. You're right. And then we had Left 4 Dead at the same time. We had we had DayZ, and then we had H1Z1. There was a lot of games that were using zombies at the time too. I think because it was an easy... It was 7 Days to Die, which has zombies. It's kind of like an easy AI to program. I think it's an easy AI to program. I still do love the multiplayer to Left 4 Dead. I think it's really cool having like a dungeon master watch over the players, and that's what I liked about there was one that you got to make a fort or make a base, and it was you can make a puzzle or a maze, and people would have to come in and steal your thing and then make their own bases. I forgot what that one was called. I really loved that game. It was really cool. There's one called Fear the Walking Dead. Yeah, I'm surprised a show called The Walking Dead take a poop. You could tell from the first season that the quality of that show wasn't there. What's really sad to me is that I was at San Diego Comic-Con and I was riding high on the Walking Dead hype, dude. I was on board. I was ready for this spin-off so much. I was stoked. I'm like, yeah, man, Walking Dead all year round. I love it. Or 2 Walking Dead shows. I forgot when they were. They had this whole setup at San Diego Comic-Con. You got to basically walk through one of the sets, and it just got me so excited. Plus, I love Halloween time and walking through those mazes, and it really made me feel like that. They had zombies in there too. It was such a cool time, and when it came out, I just remember being sad. And then they tried to bring what's his name over from the mainline story into that to kind of draw people to it, and it just wasn't the same. Morgan, they tried to bring Morgan into it. In the main show, he's like, I gotta leave. Why do you have to leave? Because the other show needs me. The other show needs viewers. All right, next on the list, I guess I was wrong about Diamond. They don't do Image, I don't believe, because this week I do have Spawn Gunslinger, issue number 38. Again, I'm maybe one issue behind on this one, but the last I saw is that Gunslinger Spawn is kind of living through his past deeds, and he's kind of sitting in a hospital bed because he doesn't have the Hellspawn powers right now. And there actually, I was looking ahead in time for the polls, and there actually is a one-shot of Gunslinger coming out, and I'm super stoked for that. I'm ready for that, but as always, the $2.99, you can't beat the quality. It is a little bit short, but listen to that quality. I love the card stock, and then the art on the inside is always the more glossy material because the art on there is very digital. It's very digital made, but it's so nice. Okay, Gunslinger Spawn, issue number 38. We are running out of space. Did you know that Negan guy with the baseball bat was supposed to be Thomas Wayne Batman from Flashpoint in the Flash movie, but they used Michael Keaton Batman instead? Is that true? I heard about that because that's Jeffrey Dean Morgan. I heard about that when they were making the movie, and I was pissed because I wanted that so bad. That would be such a better story. I don't know, man. I feel like that would be such a better story. I feel like, yeah, you can have a Bruce Wayne that's like down and out and given up. We've seen that before. What about a Thomas Wayne that betrayed everything that he tried to instill into Bruce, and then Martha lost her mind? I remember hearing that too. Yeah, no, you're right. I remember seeing there was fan art. Thomas Wayne, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Yeah, there was fan art. Watch. Dude, so cool. Just imagine this moment. Oh my god, they stole this from us. Like, why didn't you have both of them? Just have more bats. Oh my god, imagine that. Imagine Thomas Wayne meeting a Bruce from a different universe. God, I'm tearing up thinking about that, dude. I'm tearing up thinking about that. Badass. Just this. This is badass, dude. I guess he already did play. What's his face? The comedian. I forgot that he played the comedian, dude. I forgot. Why are you making me tear up right now, dude? Imagine him seeing. It's from the cartoon, right? The Flashpoint cartoon. So good. I think that'd be great. Thought they used Michael Keaton poorly in that movie anyways. They could have given Michael Keaton a better story if they weren't going to use Thomas Wayne Batman. Yeah. It was exactly. It was this is the same old. You know, same old, literally same old. Literally. This next one, I haven't read issue number 1 yet, but I really do want to read it because I like what Jeff Lemire is doing in what is it called? God, I forgot the name of it. I just had it too. I lost it. This is a good song. Minor Arcana. Yes. So Minor Arcana is Jeff Lemire's current book, but he's also writing JSA. So this is JSA issue number 2. And I told you guys I wanted to hop into more DC. I feel like I'm very Marvel heavy on this show and just with my polls in general. So I really do want to dive into more DC, and I'm excited to read Justice League Unlimited, JSA, more and more DC with the Absolute series. So I'm really stoked to be, you know, diving into more DC. I'm really happy with this. So JSA issue number 2 by Jeff Lemire. I'm stoked. I want to see what he can do. So again, we're a week behind on Marvel. Spirits of Vengeance, issue number 3. Do they have Hawkman? Let me see. I think Hawkman's a part of I think it's Hawk Girl. Let me see. I thought it was Hawk Girl, but I could be wrong. See, I haven't read it yet. What the heck? Put that up there. Periods of Vengeance, issue number 3. Let me see. JSA comic 2024. Jesus, DC. Okay, so it looks like we don't have. Oh yeah, we do. Okay, longtime fan favorite characters Hawkman, Hawkgirl, Jade, Obsidian, Jesse Quick, Our Man, Ted Grant, and Sandman are all back on the roster as DC's super team faces their greatest, most personal challenge yet. Will Golden Age ideals hold true in a world recovering from the events of absolute power? Or do they need a more hardcore approach to stand a chance against the new Justice Society of America? So this is the cover of JSA number 1. And it looks like we have our Golden Age characters here. So it does look like we're going to have a mixture of like Golden Age versus... Yeah, we got Alan Scott. That's what it was. It was Adam and... What's his name? On the cover. Remember we were talking about it? Or was that a different book? It might have been Justice League Unlimited we were talking about it. That's unrelated. No. It is Alan... On this cover, it is Alan Scott, though. Thanks, I saw Hawkgirl on the cover you had, but I just wondered if I had Hawkman as well. Yeah, that's JSA number 2. Yeah, she's missing. So it looks like these are the Golden Age characters. We also got Dr. Fate. And Hawkman, he's missing. So this may be setting up... This may be the setup in issue number 1, and when we get to it in issue number 2. Yes, that's what it was. It was Justice League Unlimited. That was last week, right? Where it was Captain Atom and then the Atom. There's too many Atoms, and then you got, Adam Warlock. No, it's Marvel. That's Marvel, Matt. And to bring in a little bit of holiday joy, I definitely need to read this book before it's Christmas, but we have Batman and Santa Claus Silent Night Returns. Last year's comic was really fun. This is a weekly release all the way till Christmas, I believe. So this is issue number 2, and it is Unholy Night. Unholy Night. See? Looks like we got Savage. I forgot that demon's name. But yeah, this is going to be a fun one. This is going to be a fun one. Looks like we got Robin, Batman, and Santa Claus. And then we're on our final book for this week. I know I had Dick Tracy in the title. He is back this week. It's just thanks to Diamond, and I think they got laid off, dude. I think they got laid off, which is freaking terrible. Terrible. This is the pick of the week. Where is it? Pick of the week this week is a DC book, and it actually is by someone who I respect their art so much, and we did have a little spat online, but I'll still support him because I just love his art and his artistic ability so much, and it's okay to have disagreements with people and to think differently. It's fine. It's fine. We don't hate each other. He might hate me. I don't know. He probably does hate me. This is Christian Ward's Two-Face. Yeah, buddy. Christian Ward doing Two-Face. I am so stoked. I love Spectrograph. I loved, the Batman City of Madness. So I'm really stoked to see what he can do with Two-Face here. Really stoked. So I'm excited. It looks good. Really want to see what he can do here. I'm down. I love a good Two-Face story. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. That's great. Two-Face. It looks like someone else is doing the art, though. Fabio Veras? Let me see if he's doing the art. Because it didn't look like Christian. It might be. I don't think it says. Oh, yeah. You guys want to play the Meta Quest? This is such a fail, in my opinion. This is such a fail. Like the same thing with the PlayStation one, dude. But for some reason, this doesn't feel like Christian Ward. So I think he might be just writing it and he passed off drawing duties to somebody else. It might take influence from Christian. There's a couple of parts where it does have one of Christian's like gradients. Oh, look at this. Available at Target, dude. Oh man, these are callbacks, huh? Look at that. Look at that Batman. That's a callback. Animated series. That's beautiful. They're at Target. That Joker, the Joker with the Santa hat, that might be amazing. The Joker with the Santa hat might be a buy. Bro, DC Direct. McFarlane Toys. Bro, I'm going to Target tomorrow. I'm going to Target. That Joker with the Santa hat, I want it. Good job, Matt. But this has been Pick of the Week. Two-Face by Christian Ward. I'm stoked. Let's see what you got. I mean, he wrote City of Madness as well. Did you know William Shatner voiced Two-Face in the Adam West Batman Two-Face cartoon movie? Was that Justice? What is it called? What was that show called? What was the show called? I don't know why I can't hear myself now. Did I pull this out? No, that's weird. William Shatner. Jingle bells, Batman smells. Yeah, I love that. From Kids WB. Actually, it's from the cartoon, huh? I remember they did Kids WB. Two-Face. Face. What up, Lewis? How are you, dude? I really hope you're feeling better. Batman in 66. Batman and Two-Face. What the hell? This is 2017? Was it this one? Yeah, William Shatner. Cool, I never saw this. I didn't know they made this. Yeah, December 9th. What the hell? I thought it was this week. They lied to me. I thought this was this week, guys. They lied to me. I'm a Game Pass member. I should be able to play it. It was Adam West's last appearance as Batman. Dude, rip. That's sad. I wonder, is it on Max? I'm down to watch it. What up, Lewis? Hope you're doing good, dude. Well, it looks like Star Wars has won the vote, guys. 100%. All right, let me go grab the Star Wars items for the knick-knack of the week. I need to make a new intro for this. So recently I had to do some cleaning at my parents' house, and I came upon a bunch of figures straight up from 1998 that I never opened. I don't know why I never opened them. I don't know. It's been a long day. Dude, kick up the feet. Kick up the feet. Open a nice cold pop. Hang out. Relax. I'm sorry to hear that it was a long day, but you made it through. You survived. It's the. I hope you get some holiday cheer somewhere, bro. You know, anywhere you can. Do you guys like Christmas movies? Do you guys like holiday movies at all? That really sucks about this box. Anyways, oops. So we did some cleaning at my mother's house, and I came upon a bag. I totally forgot about this bag. Forgot it existed. But inside the bag are a bunch of old figures that I've never opened, and they are straight up from 1998. So Sarge already got a preview of one of them, but this is from episode 1. All these are from episode 1, 1998. Mace Windu with a blue lightsaber. This was before we knew purple lightsabers could exist. Even has the Comtech. Isn't that beautiful? I love that. I love that. I love that this is a blue lightsaber with him. And like I said, Mace Windu with the purple lightsaber in the old lore is one of my favorites. I have Mace Windu shirts. I have another Mace Windu toy. Just so legit. Wish he did more. And I can't wait to see Mace Windu tear some people up in the Vader episode 2 fan film that Theory is working on. Can't wait for that. Next one is this old man. We know he's been around since the High Republic now. Mr. Ki-Adi-Mundi. I was like, what color is his lightsaber? Hold up. Yo, his lightsaber is purple. How? How is his lightsaber purple? No way. Is it really purple? It is! Explain that to me, Sarge. How is Ki-Adi-Mundi's lightsaber purple? Did they mix it up? That's a crazy. I never noticed that before. That's really crazy. This old man, like I said, he's been around since the High Republic. As we found out. I also have Queen Amidala in her full headdress. Look at that. That's classic now. Pretty crazy, huh? 1998. These are almost 30 years old. What suck is this. I got some rippling going on. Crazy. Ki-Adi had purple lightsaber in his first comic appearances, and Mace had a blue lightsaber in the comics. Oh, so that's where it's from, eh? I wonder who was pulling those strings. And then when episode 2 comes around, Sam Jackson's like, can I do purple? And George is all, yeah, you can do purple if you want to. And then he just grabbed it from Ki-Adi-Mundi and put it into Mace's hands. And finally, this is probably my other favorite one. This is Darth Maul from Tatooine with a cloak and lightsaber. From 1998. So I also have the final confrontation Darth Maul in my box back at her place as well. Later, Sarge. Thanks for hanging out, bro. And thank you, dude. Yeah. I think I have almost all of these. I think I have almost all of them in a box somewhere. Have a good one, Sarge. Thanks for hanging out. Isn't this great? So, man, these are great. I don't think I'm ever going to open them, but they're going to be 30 years old in a couple years. Wild. Wild. So that is the Star Wars related Knick-Knack of the Week. Let me put them back. They're going to live on that shelf, actually. They're going to live up there. I just can't put anything else up there. It gets too heavy. So that means that Pokemon's next week, huh? You need to make Maul, Kiadi, and Mace have a lightsaber duel? No, I can't do that. And then I can use those, what are those action stands? So I'd have to rip them open and then use the action stand, huh? Later, Sarge. Always a great time hanging out with you, bro. So we kind of already did reviews, too. Did that just abruptly end? That's wild. So we kind of already did reviews, too. I seriously thought that Indiana Jones came out this week. Am I wrong? Maybe it's early access is this week. That's my bad. So, because I was going to ask you guys, what is more of an interesting watch? Is it Marvel Rivals, like an Overwatch clone, or is it going to be Indiana Jones? But maybe I'll have to save that question for next week. Because it looks like we might just be playing Marvel Rivals. Not very excited for it? You're not? Modern audiences? I think it was, I forgot who it was. Someone said something about how Killzone hasn't had a chance since PS4. And that Killzone should be Stalker 2. Dude, imagine being on, like, I guess Helgon or something and playing a game like Stalker 2, which has been a pretty wild ride. I kind of do miss Killzone, and I almost want to make a video on it. I can pre-order it for $34.99. How? How can I pre-order? What? It says available on 12/5 at 4 p.m. Unless Sony censors it? What? Censors Indiana Jones? What's the point of this? Let me show you guys this. What's the point of these outfits? Traveling suit. Isn't it a first-person game? I guess it's third-person here. You know, like what? I am really curious. I'm so curious. Live the event upgrade to get up to 3-day early access. That's what made me curious, because it says available on 12/5 at 4 p.m. So tomorrow I'm going to log in and see if I can download it. It doesn't say that I can pre-download though. So I'm curious. I think it means that I have to purchase it to play it. Yeah. It's possible. So we'll see tomorrow, and then I may post a poll on which game seems more fun to hang out and play. You know, does this narrative linear game sound more fun to watch than an Overwatch clone? Because we got Marvel Rivals coming out too, which I think that's on Epic. Let me see if I got Epic real quick. They should just release it. What's the difference? Oh shoot, Delta Force is out? What? Delta Force is out? It is? Isn't this the game that... Oh, wow, it is. Play game. Add to library. Play game. It's free to play. So Delta Force is kind of like a Battlefield clone. It's a Battlefield clone. I think made by a Chinese company too. I heard it was getting good reviews. Dude, Age of Exile 2, I forgot about that one. Isn't that free to play? Or do I have to pay for it? I want to play this. You guys know what I'm doing once I cut the stream, or we can play it right now. So that's also on here. Where does... Oh, here's Marvel Rivals. Okay, here's Marvel Rivals. Aims to deliver the best hero shooter in the multiverse. Dude, I've been calling it Pillars of Eternity 2. Because everyone's saying PoE 2, and I'm like, oh yeah, Pillars of Eternity. They're all, no. Path of Exile. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Ah, man, maybe we'll try this. We'll see. Tomorrow we'll see if Indiana Jones can be installed. If it can't, that means it's coming out on the 9th, which is Monday. Why would you release a game on Monday? Why would you release this makes no sense. Makes no sense. And where's Path of Exile? Is that on Steam too? See, I really do want to try this. I heard good things. Look, you got Doom 2099. Look at that. Honestly, thought Marvel Rivals was a mobile game. I think it can be played on mobile. But it's a free-to-play Overwatch clone. You're playing Dauntless? Damn, that's something I haven't heard in a while. Dauntless. I played Dauntless when it came out. Oh wait, no, not Dauntless. What's the other one I'm thinking of? Dude, that comes out this week too? What's that? Huge update tomorrow. It came out, right? Revamping the whole game. Oh, I do remember when it launched. I played it for a good little bit. I don't know why it didn't connect with me. God, there's so many great games right now. They know that everyone is off school, and I wish I could be off work. Man, oh man. I'm playing First Descendant. Oh, how's that? I heard about that one. You little, yeah. I heard about it for different reasons. Is it a fun game at least, or are you just like, I don't know. Everyone just kept talking about the design. Recent reviews are positive. All reviews are mixed. I really do want to play that Delta Force game now. Let's try it. Install. 63 gigs. Oof. By signing this, you allow Chinese to see things on your computer. Yeah, whatever. I honestly, Marvel Rivals is a Chinese game too. I believe it's made by not Tencent, but somebody. So Marvel Rivals was made by somebody who made I think the Nintendo Switch version of Overwatch 2. Something like that. They did something for Overwatch, and then they went and made Marvel Rivals with the Marvel license. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? I'm stoked. How do you wishlist it? Where am I? How do I wishlist it? There it is. It's already in my wish list. Okay, so it's available tomorrow. Marvel Rivals. So I'm going to check with you guys tomorrow if I can install both games. I'm going to put a poll on the channel asking which one we should play on Sunday. If anyone has to have my info, I prefer it to be Chinese. They can't do anything to me with it, at least. Can't they? I don't know. They can sell it. They'll probably sell it, to be honest. They'll probably sell it. Oh, man. So yeah, I'm going to be posting that tomorrow. I'll let you guys know what we're playing on Sunday. It's definitely going to be, if Indiana Jones isn't coming out, then it's most likely going to be Marvel Rivals. We'll give that a try. America organizations sell my data. Yeah, they do. They do. Dude, I signed up for during the COOF, I signed up for this like independent news organization, and then it came out that my subscription they were selling my data to make more money. Like, I quit my subscription immediately after that and said to delete my data. God knows if they do it. God knows if they do it. But that's how they make their money, dude. Like, when you sign up for... Double check when you sign up for a free reward or something like that. There's a reason why they're giving you something for free. It's almost like you can never be too safe. Exactly. It's almost like, have you guys seen those gambling websites? The team sports bets? There's a reason they give you $200 basically for free off of a $5 parlay or something like that. And it's because they know that you'll get addicted to it and you'll be back, and they'll make their $200 back and fold. or too vulnerable. I hate that the web is just funneling organizations into being ad and info platforms. Funneling organizations into being ad and info platforms. I mean, isn't that the whole point of the internet, though, is to spread information quickly? I never use those. Oh, yeah, me neither. I think I signed up. Oh, no, I didn't sign up. I was about to sign up for a FanDuel thing with my friends a long time ago when it got legalized. Otherwise, though, I'm not going to do it. They're like, oh, pay $5 and you get 200 back. Are you going to stop? Or are you going to keep going? Maybe because I never understand how those gambling sites work, but also it's an obvious scam. So yeah, what they do is it's a $5 parlay, and a parlay means that, like, it's not just is the Lions going to win or are the Panthers going to win. It's this has to happen, this has to happen, this has to happen, this has to happen. So it's like 6 things on this list of events has to happen. If all of them hit, you get paid, like, let's say $200 off of a $5 bet, which is a lot, right? You're like, oh my God, that's a lot. And all I pay is $5? Okay, sign me up. And then while you're watching the game, you're like, oh, this happened, this happened, this happened. And what they do, they actually mess with you. They do a bunch of easy things. So like 4 out of the 6 is really easy stuff. You know, this amount of yards, this amount of catches, that kind of stuff. And then 5 and 6, this is why you'll never see an ad for gambling put on by me, because I talk too much crap on it. 5 and 6 is actually something that's very difficult. So when you get your final, when the game is over, you look at your ticket, you're like, oh man, I almost made it. I almost made it. 4 out of 6. I almost made it. I'm gonna do it again. You know, we were this close to success. We were this close to victory. So I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. So it's like that. My brain is fueled by caffeine and by like first-person shooters. I don't get nothing from it. Making videos is kind of rewarding too. It's like that is more so because it's a tea kettle in my brain of thoughts that I just need to express. And then once it's out, it's like, you know. Info being user data. Yeah, exactly. So that's the thing with the betting sites too, is I would bet that they're selling your information as well. Everyone wants to sell me ads or buy my data to sell me better ads. And they say, we just want to better service you. We just want to, give you the right ads. That's the thing. I've been hearing a lot about ground news. Is that safe? I think you have to pay a subscription. I don't know what that is. What's that? This is hacked. A news aggregator. Oh yes, they've been buying out ad space on YouTube sites. So is this what they do? They show media bias, which is cool. So this is like an aggregator. So what it does is it funnels a bunch of news sites into one site, and then it tells you how much they're leaning, And I don't know, do you trust them? Are they an actual source? It says 5-time app of the day from the App Store. So it's almost like the news app on your phone, but I really do like how it shows the bias. I think that's very important. US officials tout encryption apps amid Salt Typhoon cyber attack. 11 sources. That's crazy. Oh my God. Declares he'll challenge Cassidy for Senate. Center coverage 8 sources. That's cool. It's like Trump names Billy Long as IRS head. 41% right coverage, 17 sources. But then it has the other parts too. So it shows you a bunch of different sources and what's happening. So that's not bad. I don't know if I'd pay for it. A lot of the time, if something sounds too not good to be true, but too salacious, I don't know. Oh yeah, when Path of the Exile's early access? Let's check it out. Not gonna say it's too good to be true, but yeah. What's this? Oh, Delta Force released a day early, guys. So we got Delta Force, Path of Exile, Marvel Rivals, early access launching December 6th. Oh. There we go. Steam. Log me into my Steam. Early access. So early access for PoE is $30. Supporter pack. Is there a release date? Like a firm release date? Early access, they believe it's going to be in for 6 months. So $30 for supposedly this game has a good end game, right? Grinding Gear Games. That's cool. Co-op for up to 6 players, set years after the original Path of Exile. You return to the dark world of Wayclast and seek to end the corruption that is spreading. Legit. Ugh. I am going to stick. I might jump into it later. I gotta pay $30 because I got Indiana Jones, possibly. I got Marvel Rivals, and now I got Delta Force. Ooh. I wouldn't pay for early access. Yeah, I'd wait a little bit. They're probably gonna smooth out some edges, but this game is highly and hotly anticipated. Hotly anticipated. I'm actually really excited for it. I was excited for Delta Force too. I was excited for Diablo when it came out. I was excited for that, especially because it was on, I think, Game Pass. Or did I pay? Crap, did I pay for it? We paid for it. Because I think we paid extra for it to play it early or something. If I have to make a 10-cent account for this one, I'm going to be very mad. Black Hawk Down, January 2025. Cool. It was free to... Oh, you did like Monster Hunter Wilds beta? I have Monster Hunter... What was the one before that? Oh, gosh. It was purple? Monster Hunter... Not Wilds. Wilds a new one. That's good that you like that. I've never actually hopped into a Monster Hunter game, really. I remember Monster Hunter Worlds. And yes, Monster Hunter Rise. Yes. I got a free code for that on my Nintendo Switch, actually. So is that gameplay great to just dive in and lose yourself to? Because next time, if you say, yeah, I'm gonna play that next time I'm on a flight. And I really thought I was gonna be flying sometime soon. No, it's not Knick-Knack anymore. Really thought I was gonna be flying sometime soon, but it turned out we're not, which I'm very happy about. It says that it's running. It's installing it's running install script. You've been liking it? That's good. Good gameplay loop. Fun world to run around in. And yes, Fox, CNN, and MSNBC are too biased. Yes, I mean, like, so many different places are so biased. I want to just tell me the facts. Just give me the Carfax. Give me the facts. Show me the Carfax. Still installing. Man, I want to play a war game. Hey Joe, you want to play a zombie game? Log in and link your LiPass account before starting the game. Oh god. What? Register. God. Should I even do this, guys? Should, huh? Should try it. Continent. USA. When was I born? Dun, 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 dun. I know this is very entertaining. Continue. Okay, they should have sent me an email. Hey, Joe, you want to play a zombie game? No, I don't want to play a zombie game. I like Angry Joe's reviews. I like Angry Joe reviews. Register now. Oh, I have to do my email. Okay. Okay. They're making you love a good zombie game? What was your last good zombie game that you liked? We did have what was that one? The one that had parkour. They're making you log into spyware now? Yeah, basically. Basically, I'm Days Gone. Days Gone, that's true. I forgot about that one too. Days Gone had really good mechanics and system. Aftermath. What's Aftermath? The hell's that? It's not this movie. Game? Oh, survival game. Coming soon. What? Is this the wrong game? Is it Aftermath? Maybe it's in my... Where's my junk? Junk. There it is. I got it. I got it. Setting a password. Last Stand Aftermath. Oh. Oh, is this isometric? Nice. A twin stick shooter? That looks good. 2021. Graphics look good on it. Isn't that World War Z? Seems like it. All right, let's launch real quick. Poorly optimized. What were you playing it on? Let's see if it launches. It's running. It was free on... Oh, EGS. A lot of fun. Nice. Nice. Dude, you guys hear about NZXT? Gamers Nexus did a expose on them. It's running. Okay. Here we go. Delta Force. See if we can hop in a game, because I don't want to... What happened? Oh, yeah, NZXT. So it turns out that the subscription computers are, like, it goes pre-built, right? You can order a pre-built, and then you can order a pre-built subscription, which is like a rental. Language, English. There might be some information here. So their pre-built subscription service that is basically just a rental, it's actually a worse computer than the buy version, but they were advertising it like it was the same exact computer. And what they're using is actually old parts in these rental computers that you will never own. It's not even a rent to buy situation. It's purely just a rent subscription. And let's say it's like $250 a month to rent this computer. They're like, after 5 years, it's going to cost you $15,000 to own this $3,000 PC. So in all actuality, it makes no sense to do this rental program. You're better off taking out a loan. And even with the maxed out interest rates that banks are allowed to loan you with, if you buy the PC with this loan with the maxed out interest rate, that is legally, it's the highest it can go in the United States, it will still be cheaper. It's by Gamers Nexus. You can check them out. It's a wild video, dude. It's a wild video. And we were just talking about that too. And I guess they also outsource they are outsourcing the building of those PCs outside of California. So it used to be built by a dude or gal in California. And my computer's NZXT, and I love it. It worked great for 4 years. I got no complaints about it. And I know it was made by a dude or gal here. But now they're outsourcing. They're letting go of all those workers and they're outsourcing it outside of the United States. How terrible is that, huh? Gosh. Terrible. Shaders. My shaders are compiling, eh? Let's see if we can get a little shooty done before we have to do dishes. What do you say? What do you say? 87%. What sucks about it's crazy that they did that for Stalker. You have to run this every single time with Stalker. It doesn't stay. So this is supposedly a copy pasta of Battlefield, eh? Whoa, alligator!
Illumination 1, what's your situation? Over.
My father once told me. The wise hunter knows how to respect his prey because they die in fear. Fear. It made the people of Asaron suffer from a catastrophic disaster. Havoc. Those damned souls made us kill each other. Turned our homeland into a war zone. Transformed our elite hunters into mere lambs.
Damn!
To be slaughtered.
This is gruesome. That's how he got burned.
Go check there.
Oof.
Lamb to the slaughter.
My father said. The moment the prey shows its fear, it is the signal for the hunter to strike.
Oh, he's gonna burn him alive.
And I, Saeed, will be the last vision that you ever have in your life.
81 people died. Nearly 300 people were injured in the local conflict.
Damn.
Refugees have exceeded 6,000. The conflict.
Maman, are these real? These people, they...
The news never shows you.
Whoa. Oh, that's what's her name?
Kami.
Isn't that actress?
Remember that explosion?
The entire reconstruction plan.
Those locals regard Havoc as a piece of fat meat. Resorting to violence whenever their demands aren't met.
What is this?
But those innocent people, what have they done wrong?
Yeah, Robin Wright, correct. Isn't that her?
So where do you think those armed forces come from?
From those people themselves.
Oh, man.
The seeds of ignorance are deeply rooted in them, bearing the fruits of guilt.
This is wild.
Havoc wants to use the power of technology to bring the whole world into a better future with some tiny cost.
And 9 Des Moulins? Looks like we got different characters.
GTI.
Dude, I'm not gonna... Okay, hold skip.
Continues
Alright,
the mission.
we get it. Lots of characters. Alright. Let's go. I love it. Alright, Warfare. Join forces with your chosen operators and explore the thrilling team combat on a massive map that covers land, sea, and air. Operations. Gear up and fire away. Use smart tactics and strategies to team up and accomplish the impossible in Black Hawk Down. Experience movie-like combat in ultra-high graphics. This classic IP reboot. Let's try Warfare. Limited reinforcements must capture all objectives to win. So yeah, it's Battlefield.
Attention soldiers. The following are key points of attack and defend. 2 teams face off. Attackers and defenders.
Oh, this is... yeah.
As attackers, you breach a sector and seize the objectives. Hold all of them at the same time to lock the area. Force defenders to retreat.
Familiar.
As defenders, you need to resist at all cost. Hold on to the objectives. You'll get all the reinforcements you need. But attackers, you've got limited reserves, so be careful.
Oh, so this
about
is attack and
your deployment.
defense.
One last thing. You should
This
never
is,
fight alone.
what do you call?
Work as one or face defeat alone.
Got it. Okay, so what do we got? Attack and defend. Got some loadouts. Okay. Okay. Gonna turn in. No worries, Lewis. Thank you for hanging out, dude. I hope your night gets better. Please get some rest. And have a better rest of the week, bro. Thank you for hanging out, dude. It's nice to see you. I'm just gonna run it. I'm just gonna run it. Attack and defend. Let's go. Okay, start. Okay, there we go. Good night, Lewis. Lewis, everybody.
Got your back.
Later, dude. Later. Thank you again for hanging out. This is Battlefield. Dastardly Duke. If this plays good though, I mean, I can see it being a real issue, but we're having a problem with multiplayer games that aren't hitting, you know? They're just closing up. X Defiant too. Let's see how this plays.
Our intel tells us that GTI plans to take advantage of this and launch an attack.
Deploy.
In the wake of disaster, they cannot
Let's go.
spanning the flows of conflict. Fall in and take down any GTI forces you see.
Defenders, choose the objective of deployment. Choose your operator.
Okay. This one has a good scope. Whoa! Okay. Alright. Slide cancel. Vorkuta! Oh, it's click.
The enemy is attacking one of our objectives.
I personally like hold. All right, we're getting it. You have a PSG-1. You can use that against Sniper Wolf.
Thank you.
Okay. I don't like the sound.
Operators' tactical gear and gadgets will help you gain an advantage during the battle.
Okay, you can slide cancel. It sounds kind of weak, huh? The sound. Bro! I'm terrible. We'll get used to it. We'll get used to it. It feels kind of light. It doesn't feel like these... Not today. Oh no, I got hurt. Oh, you can mark. Medic! Medic! I might as well just give up. Yeah. They're taking the point. May as well just give up.
Choose your operator. Defenders have to eliminate enemy troops and stop them from taking control.
All right, we got armor support. Enter. This is shotgun, bro? Extract, we gotta go, we lost. No! This map seriously just feels like Overwatch. Go! Thank you. Prepare to defend. Not Papa. Papa, can you hear me? I don't know where that's from.
You'll be fine. Get up.
Yes. All right.
is attacking
It
objective
doesn't feel like my
Bravo 1.
gun hits very hard. Scanning moving units. Interesting.
The key objective must remain in our hands.
Nade right on me. They're deploying smoke. Oh God! The sound effects I'm not digging. It seems to play toy, like play toys. Game looks side getting tired though. Give him hell, kid. Hey, Brett. Thank you for always hanging out, Brett. Everybody. Thank you for hanging out, dude. Yeah, the game looks solid. It's running really well. I don't know. It's just the recoil. It's the sound effects. It's kind of light for some reason.
Defensive lines and keep the enemy out.
It's not bad. It's not bad. It kind of reminds me of X-Defiant a little bit. It feels weird. This is totally Battlefield, though. Happy to be here. You're one of the best to ever do it. Jesus. Thank you. Thank you. Keep up the good work. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. That's too kind. It's too kind and a lie. Thank you. How do I throw a nade? Have a good rest, bro. We will see you later, alright? And thank you again. I'm getting hit. Evacuation passage. That's where we're at. Maybe you gotta buy the $20 audio. I think you have the wrong game. You have the wrong game, buddy. Wait, what's 4? Is this a grenade launcher? It is a grenade launcher. V, what's V? Oh, that's my nades. Okay. Oh shoot, they're in here. Run! Save! Yeah, it's just like, it's not punching. I don't know what it is. It's the sound. Someone else is behind me. Okay, I can see this being a good game. I can see it being a good game, but it's Battlefield. It's just Battlefield. Let's see if we can get a sniper. Yeah, Luna. Let's go.
The enemy has taken objective Bravo 2.
Okay, little ACOG scope. Oh shit. Oh. 4. Assisted. Get your booty to the line.
Objective Bravo 2 lost.
Back on your feet.
Sonic paralysis in effect. What? Oh man. Oh, no, we're dead. Okay, leave. So are we running out of tickets? No, they are. We have infinite tickets. But we do not have a spawn point, so we need to stay here basically.
Be advised, the enemy has taken Sector Bravo.
Okay, so it's the M14. Got it. This is more of a marksman rifle. Still doesn't sound so bassy for some reason. Got one. Dude, what? Oh, the tank got me. Got it.
It's our last defense. We must hold it. Leaving the combat area is strictly forbidden.
In combat, alright. I can see this being a problem, yeah. Boom. Still feels kind of stiff. Shit. Assist suppression, that's nice. A mini 14, that's what they call it, yeah, instead of M14.
Get up! Then let them pay.
Make them pay, soldier.
The enemy has taken objective Charlie 1.
Dude, he ran right past me. AKS-74U. Is this guy gonna help? No. Nope. Might as well just give up. Mine give up. Mine give up. It's a far run.
Secure our last sector, whatever it takes.
Is that guy paratrooping in? What? Oh, they got a better gun than I do. I see it. I see it. Okay. So we can choose that. Okay, let's see if we can. I think that's a person who's higher rank than me. Let's see. Oh, yeah, marksman rifle. Sniper rifle. Ah, waka waka. Let's go. Here. All right, now we're gonna be dangerous. Oh, what happened?
Finish them all.
Shit. Ooh. I missed his head. Where'd they go? Did they bail?
The enemy is
Feels
attacking
good.
one of
Looks
our
good.
objectives.
So I think the other character can slide cancel. I don't think this character can. Oh, I see. Oh, he's right next to me. Fudge. Oh no.
The enemy has taken objective Charlie 1.
Nobody's near me. We lost because they had control of cranes. Okay. Gotcha. So I gotta kill them on the cranes.
This is our last defense. We must hold it.
I see. Sonic paralysis in effect. Interesting.
Be advised. Enemy troops are attacking objective Charlie 1.
Bullet drop. Did he get me? He did. I wonder if there is bullet drop. There should be.
The enemy is attacking one of our objectives.
Interesting. Interesting. What do I have for abilities? Is this a grappling? Oh. Geez, grenade.
The enemy is attacking objective Charlie 1.
Another one. Yeah, they got this whole place sighted.
I need a medic.
Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. No one's gonna help. I need a medic. Let's see if I can hit him from this far. This place is under attack as well.
Charlie 2. Secure our last sector, whatever it takes. This is our last position. Secure it with all you've got.
There.
Come this way.
Oh my god. How?
Hold it at all costs.
Get some shade.
All units, be
That's incredible. It's almost unbelievable. Inconceivable.
Allied forces are taking objective Charlie 1. Reinforce fire support.
This is an L. At least we got to play the game.
Combatants in objective Charlie 1 have been neutralized. Keep moving.
Hit him. Taking it back. Good night, mate. Hit him. Where? Now we got up top. Smokes are helping them. I'm gonna lock this off with my bow and arrow. Oh shit, they're coming up this way too. Missed. We'll get it locked in, baby.
The enemy has taken objective Charlie 1. That's not what I want to see.
What's 4 do? What's this do?
Roger that.
How am I not hitting anybody? How do I lay down? Z. Z. What's X?
Find them.
Ah. Gotcha. Okay, so there's multiple abilities.
I'm here. Help.
No. The enemy is infiltrating. We got to get up to that top portion.
Whatever it takes. Allied forces are clearing objective Charlie 1. Keep suppressing.
Shit. Yeah, we gotta get that left side. We have to get that left side or else we're going to die. Come on, man. In combat. Okay, now you're clear. Did we clear this? No, we didn't.
Objective Charlie 2. North. Take it back.
Stop it. That pistol does not move at all. Bro. The sniping's different. Wish I could move. That too.
Our forces have taken full control of objective Charlie 2.
Beautiful,
Let's go
that's
for
nice.
the next objective. Secure our last sector.
We have to get C1
Whatever
back.
it takes.
X.
Where are they hiding?
Nowhere. See if we can run across.
Successfully defended the key objective.
Almost there.
Hit him, 76%. Oh shit. How, dude?
Medic! I'm here! Hurry!
Stand your ground. Defend at all costs. Smoke screen incoming.
Called in by who? How does that happen?
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
Losing the point. Definitely a different type of game. It's not a Warzone game.
Half of the enemy.
Fuck, man. That's insane. I'm on fire. We gotta get in. At least I reconned a bunch. Team effort. Oh, they're all dead now. Think we're losers. Just mobile deployment. I'm taking C1 though.
Enemy has captured objective Charlie 2. Take it back now.
We got C1. Let's go. Brilliant.
Moving on. Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
Bro, that's insane. That's what it was like. We gotta get C2 back because we're gonna lose that real quick.
This is our last defense. We must hold it.
Can't get no kills with this.
The enemy has
Sniping's
taken
hard.
objective Charlie 1. Keep alert.
This isn't Warzone sniping. This isn't like a hit scan. Get your bodies in here. I got one. I'm getting more kills with my pistol. Come on, get me up, get me up, get me up, get me up.
Allied forces are attacking the objective. Follow up.
Yes.
I'll do better next time. No secrets under my arrow.
Can we get those cranes back? I want to know if we can get those cranes back.
Allied forces have taken objective Charlie 1.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Fight back.
We gotta kill them 130 times.
Roger that. Artillery barrage incoming.
It may not be the best route. How far back can we go, you think? Oh my god!
Stand your ground. Defend at all costs.
That's insane! Destructible environments? Crazy if true?
Secure our last sector, whatever it takes. The situation is critical. Stand your ground. Defend at all costs.
Hit him for 76. Like, alright, we need to switch. I don't think this is working out. Don't think this is working out. Maybe I'll switch to machine gun dude. Let's try it.
The situation is critical. Stand your ground. Defend at all costs.
Okay, so we have a rocket launcher. Look at that, destructible walls.
Enemy there!
Smoke screen incoming.
It's funny how it's the same exact graphics as Battlefield 2. It's like, we don't even try. We're not even gonna try. What's V? We need to get in there. Now we're dead. Defeated, but they did a good job. They did a good job. Okay, I'll be honest. I don't know if Battlefield Clone has got me hooked. I don't know. It's out there. Free to play Delta Force. I did terrible. So that's it for the night. Oh, yeah, play music. It's a little bit later than usual, but hope you all have a wonderful week. We will be back on Sunday with possibly Marvel Rivals or Indiana Jones. So keep an eye on the channel. We also may have a couple more videos coming out this week about Creature Commandos, and tomorrow is Indiana Jones. A little sneak peek. So, and then later Creature Commandos, and then later, of course, Secret Level. Lots of stuff coming out this month. This month is jam-packed. We'll see what we can cover. Hope y'all have a great rest of your week. We will see you Sunday. Take care.
Right now, when you go back in time at Rock Donald's, you can bring home special Stone Age souvenirs. 4 uniquely chiseled bedrock mugs.
These will look great with my bone china.
They're made of the latest Stone Age material.
Super Toy Run, a game-grabbing, toy-snagging rampage through a KB Toyworks store. Nickelodeon created it, and only Nickelodeon's got it.
Hey, do not insult this animal's autonomy. She can decide who her papa is. What's it gonna be, girl, huh? Original recipe or Van Milder here? Ah, that's funny. I can gently tap the fourth wall, too. The proposal. What the fuck was that? Bitch, you think that's what I do? Both of you, shut up.
News alert. Someone is stealing Gotham City's power supply. Danger of citywide blackout.
When you want a Diet Coke,